Life with the Kevin, Bill, and the Pat.
He's a good singer.
Yeah, he is. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to
Hot bars.
episode 9 of The Hammock Life. It's Friday, March 27th, and this is going to be our hanging around segment where we give you some updates about what's going on at the brewery and how we're all doing and
And how
anything
we're
we-
hanging around.
how we're hanging around. But first, as tradition, let's crack them open, boys.
Cheers.
How am I doing?
You're exhausted.
I think I just had this idea on the fly now, since we're all drinking the same No Worries beer today.
What's the
Owner
idea?
and brewer Kevin, why don't you give us a little spotlight about what we're drinking?
The spotlight. Yeah. So normal, people know we're usually doing all the other locals, but we fridge was running a little bare, busy this week. Good problem, I think. So we all cracked open some Even Flow. It's our annual house lager. Motueka hops, nice easy drinking. Have some flaked corn in here. The Motueka hops give you a little lemon lime vibe. So nice and easy, sort of a Mexican lager influenced style. It's our perfect post shift beer for us. We got some friendly fire people coming around here.
They're not coming to our parking
was-
lot this time, are they?
I hope
Remix.
not. There was a truck
That
on
should be
fire
a-
the other night.
Remix.
Oh, what's up, Greg? You're
So
on
anyway,
you're on the
that's our
podcast.
spotlight.
Yeah, so I think we should do this every week now. On Friday, we pick a No Worries beer and we spotlight
Yeah,
it.
well, it just worked out
Sounds
this way
good.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to reload the fridge with some more.
Yeah, we did a lot
more
of
stuff.
we did a lot of planning today, guys.
And it's a good segue. I mean, people have been watching or not been watching. I don't know. I'm not sure which one yet.
No idea.
But we had intentionally done a lot more episodes than we were looking forward to in the future. So we had talked about right now we had done 5 this week, 4 last week, based on we decided to do it on Tuesday, and we did it on Tuesday last week. So this week we did 5 days. So next week we're talking about doing 3, and that might be where we're standing. We're not sure yet. But more sustainable down the road as we get busier and stuff like that. So, anywho, that'll also be easier to maintain different beers and stuff like that as we go forward as far as local.
Yeah, we just wanted to do a lot right now to give a big push to
Yeah.
support all the Connecticut businesses,
And we
the
say
on the
3.
food side and the brewery side, and just try to get that information
Get the word out. And we say
there.
3 now. We might still do 4. Who knows? I
Yeah,
mean,
well-
it's more just do we have time for it? It was
Right.
it's been a balance of we were looking for stuff to do as well as now we are sort of busy too. So it's been good.
I honestly think because while I do assist with the brewery, I am not a full-time employee here.
Are you
but-
an assistant?
Yeah, to the regional brewer, yes. But from my perspective, doing this as much as we have the last 2 weeks was really a sanity check for everyone involved, more than
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I think mentally, as we're getting through this trying time,
I'm
we're
loving all the sirens, by the way.
Yeah.
Just the sweet sounds of Hamden.
I think we're all starting to level off a little bit mentally and kind of figure out what needs to happen for life to keep, life will prevail. Ian Malcolm type stuff.
Post-apocalyptic
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
Yes.
life always finds a way. And I think, I think it's good. So now it's time to step back to a more sustainable format.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is to keep this going. I mean, we always chatted about it, right? And we've talked about it early episodes that this was more just a kick in the ass of, all right, well, let's do something.
Let's do it.
And
Yeah.
we've been talking about doing it for a while, so it came together quickly.
Yeah.
So
Hammock Life with the Kevin and Bill and the Pat. Bum bum.
Bill's been working on those lyrics for the whole day.
I just want you to know we have listened to that little intro melody so much that it's permanently in our brains.
Yes.
It's never
Yes,
going
it
away.
is.
I keep on closing my list so I can remember what we're talking about. But the funny part is that Bill has been singing it
All day long.
all day.
All day. And which is really impressive because Bill literally was not awake for the entire day.
Today's been a very
That's
bad
why.
day.
That's why he didn't sleep last night. Is because he was so excited about the theme song the whole night. He just Jess is like, shut up.
Oh, God.
So pivoting, we sort of ended last. Well, I don't know if we ended last hanging out session last Friday, but we talked about we have the hammock giveaway contest going on.
That's right.
It's not draped up here anymore, but whatever.
It's over there.
Yeah,
Just picture it on a table 12 feet that way, and that's where the
or
hammock
go to
is.
last episode on last Friday, and you can watch that one. But we
Someone's
still
gonna
have,
win it.
That contest is going through Sunday. Any purchases, was it 20?
For every $25
Yeah,
you purchased,
right.
you got an entry
You
into
got
the
an
drawing.
entry.
Right.
Yeah.
So it has to be purchased online through
Yep.
the ordering system, just because that way your name gets saved, and we'll do all the names and everything Monday morning, and during our Monday broadcast, if you will, we will
Randomly
randomly
select
select your name. So
Conveniently, we're going to use random.org because that helps keep things pretty random.
it's not as good as random, but whatever.
I don't know.
That's
that
not a
one.
real thing.
Shut up, Richard.
God damn it, Patrice!
Anywho,
Thank God it's
If you
Friday.
can't tell, we're all loopy.
so
and
we'll
tired.
leave. It's simple enough, but either way, it's sweet hammock. It should be good times, and at the very least, if you're in the apocalypse, you can find somewhere to sleep by owning a hammock. Just tie it to whatever you want. So Bill, with your
What's up?
high intentions, I'm just keeping my list here. Pilot system. We chatted about that a little bit. We have some more. Evolution on. You said last time we were talking about the West Coast IPA.
Yeah, so we did that West Coast IPA. We brewed that last week. It's been fermenting really well. I tasted it today. It tastes really fucking good. Dry hopped it with Centennial and Citra today.
Yeah.
So should be ready for next week. Ready for cans for purchase by next weekend. So
Yeah, it's the goal, right? I
yeah,
mean, she
should
dry
be.
hopped it. We're doing West Coast dry hop, so we're not doing a double dry hop. More of a punch in your face single dry hop.
Yep.
And so realistically, could be ready to crash early next week. Cool down for those who don't know what crashing means, and carbonate for like Friday, right?
Should definitely be done for the weekend.
So
no
sweet.
doubt.
So that's something to look forward to. What was the name of it?
Californication.
Californication.
That was
yeah,
Pat's name. I named it West Side Connection, and Pat didn't like that, so I changed it.
I wanted Californication.
Yeah.
And you got it.
Yeah, Pat was a collaborative effort with this one with Bill on the old pilot system.
The
You're wel-
pilot,
You're welcome, Mike.
which we moved.
Oh, his
today.
name's come up again.
We
Yep.
moved. The
Now I have
entire-
to.
Mic
now,
drop.
Now that he has, I'm gonna make a graphic for that. So
Mic
every time I
drop.
do it, I can just hit a button. Now that he has brought it to my attention that I've mentioned him like every episode in a row, now I have to keep doing it.
Right.
That's fair.
What?
Remember
anything-
that time the wind almost blew you over?
Yeah, that was last weekend.
Okay.
No, it was 2 weeks.
Just
ago.
wondering. Making sure.
Damn, it's all blurry now.
Mhm. Pilot system wise, though, we're talking about maybe doing one of those remix.
Yeah, do a remix IPA. Get something else going in there next week.
Yeah.
Maybe doing
And we got the
special-
rice lager in there still.
Yeah,
too.
we got the lager going in there. That's going to take a little longer, but maybe
Probably
do
2 weeks,
maybe
right?
do like a blended beer. Probably 2 more weeks. Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's still sitting at 53. Got to do the DAS little rest still, which for those that don't know what that is, it means raise the temperature up and let the yeast kind of clean up after itself. Blah blah blah.
Just
blah,
let
blah,
it.
blah.
Give it some love.
Technical
love.
info. Yeah, give it some love.
Technical info.
Man, if I was building a soundboard off of this episode, it'd be
Blappity
cash
blappity
money.
blue.
It's just Bill sounding like Bill Cosby right now.
Get
You
my
want
Jell-O
some,
pudding
yeah, I'm gonna say you
box.
want some Jello, Bill.
Actually, that sounds good.
Now you're talking food.
Now he wants food.
Now you're
See,
talking his language.
Didn't want to eat before the podcast. Now he wants food.
Yeah, so anyway, got the rice lager in there. We're talking about maybe doing some like special blended beers with stuff that's already brewed, doing another remix beer, possibly another double IPA. We'll see how the week goes.
Yeah, I mean the stop being greedy is gone, right? I
Yes,
mean,
stop being greedy is gone.
So
that
that went
yeah.
well. People were loving
yesterday, I think we sold the last of that. Was that?
it. Yeah, it was the first thing
Thursday.
yesterday
Yep.
or the day before. I don't
So
know what day of the week it is
That's
at this
gone.
point.
So we definitely need another double IPA. People like doubles. So
Yeah, we're gonna try to get some boned in small batch cans too next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know who would we had posted on our Instagoober, but for those who don't follow us, probably should. We, in addition to crowlers, the crowler inventory for most breweries is pretty hard to find right now. Luckily we have a bunch, but we're also like, all right, what are some of the more popular beers that we can offer and a bit smaller? So we've been doing a little bit of the hand canning through some beer guns, making sure that the the quality is up there. No oxygenation on the cans. So we did a little bit with Evil Penguin.
Yep.
We're talking about doing some boned IPA because that seems to be
Awesome.
requested. So and we're talking about just maybe the pilot system stuff too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So just sort of other ways of getting it out here while we can't have the tap room open for pints. We can at least get you more ways of getting the beer to you. So that's sort of our goal right now.
Right. Plus trying to conserve the crawlers because we don't know when we'll be able to get some more and stuff like that. So just trying to find new ways to package that beer up and get it out to all you guys.
And if you're home, you might rather have a 16-ounce can or a 12-ounce can than
Very true.
the
Very true.
32-ounce.
Well, Pat would only want a 12-ounce can.
I just
What is
We've
this,
already talked.
32-ounce
We've already
vessel?
talked about that.
experiment idea. Can we put the same beer in both 12 and 16-ounce cans and see what sells faster?
That's an interesting experiment.
Next week's contest.
I like that
It's in,
idea.
make the same amount
Just
of,
to see what happens.
just to see what happens. Like it's just about the same amount of beer.
Huh.
Like I'm curious.
I don't hate the idea.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
That's a fun. That's fun.
Let's
do it.
would you like 12 ounce?
All right.
12 ounce.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
That
Next
really
week.
is.
What beer? People should vote what beer.
Good idea. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should do a poll.
Yes.
I'll look into that.
All right.
I like how we're brainstorming right now rather than having an episode.
It's not on the list. Isn't this the episode? So look for some boned IPA for sure.
Definitely. Yeah.
We'll do those in 16-ounce cans unless the vote goes otherwise. So there's that. What else has been happening around here? We did a fresh batch of Do-Si-Do on Monday and Tuesday, right?
Yep.
So
We're going to be canning that, not this upcoming canning run this Friday, but the following canning run after that.
Which is the following Friday.
Following Friday,
Yeah.
yeah.
so we'll have a bunch of 12-ounce cans coming out on April 3rd.
Correct.
Yeah,
Realistically, we'll be canning that all morning to midday probably. So as they come off the line, we'll have those available in the tap room. That's going to be more Hakuna, Say It Loud, and are the formerly known as Kilted Ginger. It's sort of our red lager. It's tasting excellent, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice
pretty
and clean.
huge fan of that right now.
Nice color.
It looked real pretty going into the bright.
Yeah,
day.
it really
the
did.
hop profile is pretty nice and easy. Halator, so it's a little floral, a little citrusy, but not crazy.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, so hopefully, like you said.
6%.
Yeah,
I know what beer we're drinking on this episode next week.
Yeah, so hopefully, though, like Kevin said, though, we'll have that available in the tap room, and hopefully a lot will be going out to liquor stores as well. So hopefully people can find those out in the wild.
We had a lot of people were asking on Instagram, like, hey, we're going to get your cans, stuff like that. So
Right.
Both our distributors giving us statewide should be picking up. So if there's spots you want them, just let us know. We can also reach out to those locations if there's somewhere we're not local to you. We'll get those out. Just let us know. And we're just trying to do our best to get the beer out to the world in addition to being here, for those that are not near us, kind of thing.
And you can always ask your local liquor stores, too. If you have a favorite spot that you go to and you never see our beer and you want to see it, or anyone's beer for that matter.
I feel like Julian, we're missing
ask
Julian in
them,
this conversation right now.
Ask the shop if
always has the
they
sales
can
combo.
order the beer you're looking for, because a lot of the times it's up to them to order it. It's not like we can push it to them if we try to, but it's up to them to order it. So
let them know it's available.
if you're a regular customer somewhere and you want to see a certain beer, just ask them about it. And
I think. Well, hey Jeff, what do you think? Where should we get the beer?
He's not much to say today.
No, he's real. I've never seen him this quiet.
Just smiles all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
fucking morose motherfucker over here.
It's not his name. His name's Jeff.
Hey Jeff.
For all those listening, there's a mannequin with Jeff's face on it.
Oh yeah, this is audio as well. I forgot.
Google.
So what else? We did a lot of rearranging today. We kept busy
It's true, yeah. In addition to all
cleaning
the
up our
brewing
party
beer,
space.
we transferred all the beers for cans, and then, people who have never maybe looked in the back, either here for Stout Wars, or had a private party in the back. We have a private party space, right? So we're just trying to make the most of our space in the back. Figured this is a perfect time for us to make more efficient use of our space because we were shuffling pallets of kegs and cans and all that kind of stuff to make life available back there for the parties. So we had a big helping hand. The three of us really just chugging away all day. Even Julian was moving stuff around for us.
All I did was drop a lot of shit. That's all I did today.
2 shits.
You are really good at dropping stuff.
I've
though.
had- I've
like
had
I
a-
have never seen anyone as good at dropping things accidentally
Yeah,
as you were today.
I've had a very bad day.
But either way, we're slowly transforming the back. We have an idea for a cool little like half wall, so that way the party space in the back. So, not that we're trying to completely sell you the party space, just as just something that we're on right now.
Yeah, we're moving forward. Eventually, you're gonna be able to come enjoy a beer with us in the tap room.
There will be life.
Yeah, like this is going to end at some point, people, and we
Yeah.
want to be ready for you as the consumer to come in, check out the space.
And part of our thing too is like there's a bunch of parties that are booked eventually. Some we've moved on or we've refunded. No big deal. But for those that actually do have it too, it's sort of a cool thing of I'm pretty sure they're like, oh wait, this is what it looks like now. You know what I mean? It's gonna be cool. I think it's always fun to do a project that people aren't expecting.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's not gonna change the world in the room, but to us it's just a small little creature feature that's fun. Also makes like our lives a little easier. Like we rearranged the pilot system so it's easier to get to and small things like that. So it's not only a win on the room if you're gonna rent it. It's also a win for us operationally. It's just easier to do things, right?
Yeah,
so it's
that's
pretty
exactly
fun.
what I was gonna say. It's nice for the people doing the parties back there, but it's also much more efficient for us. We just really tidied it up nice.
And I think it makes the party space a little bit bigger than what it was previously, without a whole lot of work on our part.
right. So
Yeah. I
it
mean,
definitely
honestly,
opens it up more.
Yeah. I think honestly, like the win for us, not that anybody cares that's listening, is we don't have to move stuff around as much. Like it literally is more selfish, but then it makes the space pretty cool too. Like so, you always love those type of projects that you can do, which are gonna make your life easier, but also make other people's, are gonna probably
Absolutely.
appreciate it. I'm trying to look at our list here.
You're supposed to
else
open
we
it up
got?
before we get to the
I
list.
don't want to do that.
I feel like we're almost through the list.
Hammock life with the Kevin and Bill.
We sort
and
of
the
talked.
Pat
Yeah, we already talked
Bump.
about the thingies, and
We did talk about the thingies.
yeah.
All the thingies.
Yeah.
Realistically, I think that's all we have. I mean, upcoming, like we said, more. We got cans coming next week. We're trying to We're gonna probably brew a fresh seltzer soon for the upcoming warm weather. Get that going. Talking about getting a double IPA for the following canning run after the Dosido. So towards the end of April, possibly doing Satisfaction. People were loving that beer. Ricao Citra blend.
I really liked that
Yeah,
one a lot.
we made a handful of changes last run, Bill,
Yep.
right? And
Yep.
that seemed to go not only like if we like it, great, but if other people like it too, that's always the silver lining, icing on the cake, the high fives amongst the crowds.
Right, yeah.
Whatever
we got
analogy
great-
you want to use.
We got great feedback from our customers, so that's
Yeah.
that's like the ultimate win.
If you didn't like it, fuck off. No,
If you don't like it, you're a jerk.
you were wrong.
Such a jerk.
It was the best. No, but yeah, we were excited. Honestly, when we kegged that, we were like, damn it, we should have canned it. It was so good. So, I mean, it's one of those things where we were excited to rebrew it. We just sort of held off a little bit because we didn't want to back it up immediately. We're like, all right, let's make
Right.
sure we wanted it. And we were still excited to do it again. So we're excited to actually brew that and be able to brew that. So,
Right, and there was other beers we had to get in the tanks first too.
Right,
anyway,
right,
So
yeah.
it's just shuffling that stuff around and figuring that balance out.
right. So that'll be cool. So that's all I have on our list right now.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend out.
It's
So-
beautiful right now. Bay doors are open. Not that
Yeah.
it matters to you, but
Well-
it's even quicker pickups.
Well, yeah, definitely swing through, place an online order, get some beer to go.
Get your name in that contest.
Yeah, get out there, head down to Nolo, pick up a pizza.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's a great idea.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, right by us. I mean, it's Downstate Street, right? Nolo is there. If people know who, like Delegna, or I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but
I'm not sure if it's Delegna or Delania,
yeah.
but either
It's
way,
delicious.
yeah,
delicious pizza.
it's
very, very
it's
good.
yeah, it's foodie for
Yeah.
delicious.
I haven't actually gotten a chance to get down there yet, but I've heard most their food there, not just the pizza,
Right.
is also really,
Well, originally
really,
they
really
were
good.
they were two
So,
spots, right? They've combined.
Yes, yep.
And we've been talking about since they've combined, we've been talking about going down there. This is, it's sort
Just
of
haven't
funny.
made it yet,
Yeah, we hadn't made it yet, and then the world fell apart. And we literally was like a week or two before that happened. We were like, oh man, we really got to make it down. We had gone to another spot and hung out like as a crew because we don't normally do that. So we're like, all right, what's open on Mondays and Tuesdays when our tap room isn't open,
Right.
which is now never.
7 days a week, bitches.
That's true. We were open for to go. But at one point, we were like, oh, so we just got a good rhythm of like we're all hanging out, and so we were talking about maybe Nolo being the next spot, and now we have to wait for everything to open back up. But whatever.
That broke me. That totally broke me. Oh, yep, it's Friday.
Someone get me another beer.
I think that means we should wrap it up and go get another beer.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with how amazing this episode went.
This is my favorite.
After-
Well, I don't know. I was a really big fan of the your hot take episode. About triple IPAs.
Yeah,
I think this is number
yeah.
2 on my list.
All
right
right.
now.
I
Yeah.
mean, the weakest part was when Bill started singing, but that was only because he hasn't practiced. He was internally singing initially, and he's got to warm up his vocals a little more.
Hammock life with the Kevin and Bill and the Pat.
Wait.
Bump.
Wait. Oh, God, it's not on. Oh, no. Wait, we're not ready for it. Wait. All right. You ready? And go.
I wasn't ready.
Too bad.
Hammock. Oh, I'm off time. I can't do this. Never mind.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us today, guys.
This was fun.
It's been a blast.
Keep supporting all the local breweries.
There's no links today because it's just us, but
Yep.
hey, you can
Well,
click
there'll
the
be
link below. It'll be our link.
It'll be our link.
Most are offering takeout to go type stuff.
Yeah,
Keep
and you
picking
can
that stuff up. It's been huge for all
follow.
of us right now.
If you want to, also you can follow like Connecticut Brewers Guild. They're throwing like all the links out there, for sure. And there's a couple other people. Maybe we'll feature them next time that are supporting Connecticut.
Yep.
A few Instagram handles that have been really killing it as far as posting every day, who's open, where that is. So, as I destroyed our outro song, wait.
Bump.
Can we just call it a day at this point?
Yep.
Cheers, bitches.
We are
Keep
all
living that
done.
hammock life, guys.
Well, mine's gone.